In UK pool, one of the hardest shots that you'll regularly be faced with is shots down the cushion. Now I say UK pool because in US pool, when they're down the cushion, they're quite easy, and it's because of how pockets are cut. So in the US, you've got square pockets, you can almost hit about here and you'll still pot the ball. But in the UK, they're much harder down the cushions. There's a few things that you can do to make them easier. So first of all is the pace that you play it at. Quite a lot of people, they'll play it quite slow to give the pocket enough chance to accept the ball. But if you think about it, you can't pot that ball clean into the pocket. It's got to hit a knuckle. And chances are it's going to hit that knuckle. If you hit it here first, you're going to hit that knuckle, that knuckle, that knuckle, and then again. So this pocket is 3.2 inches wide. So every time it's hitting a knuckle, it's travelling 3 inches. Now that's quite an extra distance. So if you hit it quite soft, then you might not hit it hard enough for the ball to drop. You see, that stayed there. If I hit that harder, I'm sure I would have potted that ball. So if I hit a little bit harder, you see it goes in. So you need to get the pace right. So it's all very well playing it soft to give it a chance, and if you miss it, it stays there, but just make sure you hit it hard enough. Now the second thing is about where you aim. You know, on a shot like this where we're trying to pot into that pocket, we would aim right in the centre, and it gives us a little bit of leeway left and right in case we're not entirely accurate. When you're playing a shot down the cushion, most people will aim to get it in there, right in the heart of what we can see. And that's fine if you hit it, if you're not entirely accurate and you hit it to the left, then you can still pot it. But if you hit it slightly to the right and you hit that far away knuckle, then you see we missed it. So instead of aiming for that part, you want to aim almost for the near knuckle. That means that you've got a little bit of leeway. If you hit it to the right, you're going to pot it. But also, if the ball is close enough to the cushion, you can hit further down to the left and it will still pot, just like that. Now the last thing is playing with side. Side, it's a difficult one to explain how this helps because it depends on what you believe. If you believe in transfer spin, so by putting spin on the cue ball, it transfers spin onto the object ball, then you can hit the cushion, you can hit the knuckle, and placing the right hand spin on that, and it will still go in. So that's one theory, that spin on the cue ball transfers onto the object ball. The other thing, which isn't up for debate, is that spin causes the object ball to deflect off its natural path. So for example, if I've got two shots like this, I'm going to hit them at the same part, okay? So this outer one, I'm going to aim about here, and I don't pot it. I'm going to aim this inner one at the same part, and I do pot it. What spin on the cue ball does is it deflects the object ball off its natural path. Okay, so if we're here, rather than that ball going straight to there, it's going to kind of come down a bit and in there. That makes the pot, because it's closer, I think it gives you a bigger margin for error. So I always find that playing with side spin, when you've got a shot down the cushion, makes it easier. Let's try that one again. That was terrible. So I didn't even get close to that one. Even legends can miss. I didn't even get close to that one. I hit that outside knuckle. Makes it easier. Second time round. Sorry about that.